Hello children, my hearty welcome to 7th class students. Children, today let us talk about some Indian scientists. A scientist is someone who investigates the secrets of nature. Scientist is someone who investigates the secrets of nature. An inventor. An inventor is someone who tries to create useful products and devices. An inventor is someone who tries to create useful products and devices. Some people have been incredibly successful in both endeavors. Today, let us read about Sir C.V. Raman, who is the pride of India. Children, it is our second unit. C.V. Raman, the pride of India. A reading, second part. Sir C.V. Raman. Children, all of you know about Sir C.V. Raman, is it not? He was the first Indian scholar who studied wholly in India and received the Nobel Prize. He was the first Asian and the first non-white to win such a great award in science. K.S. Krishnan, children. He is Indian physicist. Sri Kalyamanikam Srinivasa Krishnan. He is FRS. He was an Indian physicist. He was a co-discoverer of Raman scattering. He always with Sir C.V. Raman in discovering Raman effect. Arthur Compton. Children, do you know who is he? Yes. He was an American physicist who won the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1927 for his 1923 discovery of Compton effect. Compton effect, in which he demonstrated the particle nature of electromagnetic radiation. In 1927, it is a fine evening in December. There was a much excitement in headquarters of the Indian Association for Cultivation of Science. Children, this headquarters is in Beau Bazaar in Kolkata. This is in Beau Bazaar in Kolkata. When he was in meeting, when C.V. Raman was showing instruments to visitors, Sir K.S. Krishnan rushed in and announced that A.H. Compton has won Nobel Prize. Raman was very delighted. He was very delighted. For 5 years, he was in research in optics, the science of light. Optics means the science of light. Though he had less equipment, he struggled with confidence. And at last, on March 16, 1928, Raman announced his discovery of new radiation, means describing the behavior of a beam of a light passing through a liquid chemical. And he did his research at Bangalore. The world hailed the discovery of Raman effect. It is a red letter day, children. Children, now let us come to our second part of C.V. Raman, the pride of India. Let us read the text. What is there in the text? Come on, let us read again. Raman. Raman was born on November 7, 1888 at Tiruchirappalli in Tamil Nadu. His father was a physics teacher in a college. He was a brilliant student right from the start. When Raman passed his matriculation, his parents were keen to send him abroad for higher studies, but on medical grounds, a British surgeon advised them against it. And Raman stayed in the country to do the MA course at Presidency College in Madras. Now it is called as Chennai Children. Now next para. Science had already made an impression on him and he began to write research papers for science journals. When he was only 19, he became a member of the Indian Association for Cultivation of Science. Children, we have already seen the picture of Indian Association for Cultivation of Science. Meanwhile, respecting his parents' wishes, he took up an administrative job in the finance ministry in Kolkata. His interest in science, however, did not flag. He used to spend his hours after office in the lab of the association, working throughout the night. In his youth, Raman was mainly interested in acoustics. Acoustics means, children, the science of sound. He studied how stringed instruments like the violin and the sitar could produce harmonious music. See, children, how the sound is produced in the instruments. He studied acoustics, means the science of sound. Next paragraph. He was elected to the Royal Society of London in 1924 and the British government made him a Knight of the British Empire in 1929. It was a high honor for any great scientist. His advice to young scientists was to look at the world around them and not to confine themselves to their laboratories. The essence of science, he said, is independent thinking and hard work, not equipment. Children, let us see his advice once again. His advice to young scientists was to look at the world around them and not to confine themselves to their laboratories. The essence of science, he said, is independent thinking and hard work, not equipment. So children, we should always believe that hard work plus dreams plus dedication equals to success. Next para. C.V. Raman was the first Indian scholar who studied wholly in India and received the Nobel Prize. He was the first Asian and the first non-white to win such a great award in science. So sad. He passed away in 1970 on November 21st. But his memories are with us. February 28, the day on which he discovered the Raman effect, is celebrated as National Science Day to commemorate his remarkable achievement in science. Children, see the photograph, the day on which he received the Nobel Prize. Very unique picture, and we are very happy to see him in this group. Happy, children? Yes, we all are happy and very proud to have such a great scientist in India. Children, let us recollect about our scientist Sir C.V. Raman. His best quotation: ask the right questions and nature will open the doors to her secrets. Let me repeat again. Ask the right questions and nature will open the doors to her secrets. This is the best quotation by Sir C.V. Raman. Now, let us see once again what is his name. Name. His name is C.V. Raman. C.V. means Sir Chandrasekhara Venkata Raman. Date of birth November 7, 1888. Place of birth at Tiruchirappalli in Tamil Nadu. Parents Yes, Mr. R. Chandrasekhar Iyer, mother Parvati Ammal. Education. He did his MA course at Presidency College in Madras. Awards and honors. He was honored very precious awards, children, and he was honored very grandeur celebrations were done for his for his discoveries. Come on. He became member of the Indian Association for Cultivation of Science at the age of 19. He was elected to the Royal Society of London in 1924. British government made him Knight of the British Empire in 1929. Knight means very great person. February 28th, the day on which the Raman effect was discovered, is celebrated as Science Day. Nobel Prize for Raman effect in 1930. 1954, the government of India honored him with the first Bharat Ratna. See, children, wherein everyone should have the nice spouse. So, see her. Young C.V. Raman with his wife in this picture. Lokasundari Ammal. Lokasundari Ammal. Children. He has Chandrasekhar Raman, Venkat Raman, Radha Krishnan. Chandrasekhar Raman, Venkata Radha Krishnan has children. Children, alas, very sad day for us. The last breath of his, the date of last breath is 21st November 1970. It's a very sad day in our history. Place of death, he died in Bangalore. Sir C.V. Raman, comprehension. Now let us see the question answers. Our first question is, who discovered Raman effect? Where is the answer now? Yes, Raman effect was discovered by Sir C.V. Raman. Very easy answer. Yes. Next question. When and where did he born? Children, it is there already in the textbook, so we can write the direct answer. Raman was born on November 7, 1888 at Tiruchirappalli in Tamil Nadu. Who were his parents? Want to know about the parents, no? For every great personality, we should know the parents first. So, parents are Chandrasekhar Ramanathan Iyer, Parvati Ammal. What was his father? Sir C.V. Raman's father was physics teacher. His parents were keen to send him abroad for higher studies. Why did they drop the idea? They want to send him abroad for higher studies, but they did not send him. Why? What happened? Let us see the answer. It is also from the textbook, children. Raman passed his matriculation. His parents were keen to send him abroad for higher studies. But on medical grounds, a British surgeon advised them against it. And Raman stayed in the country to do the MA course at Presidency College in Madras. Now it is called Chennai. Now next question, children. What was the challenging situation when Raman started his experiment on light? What was the challenging situation? It is also given in textbook. We can pick out from the textbook. Let us see. See the lines from the textbook. No sophisticated equipment was available in his laboratory, but Raman was confident that he could find answer with some modifications in his equipment. And also with equipment worth hardly rupees 200 and limited facilities. So by reading this text, we have to write the answer like this. Come on, let us see the answer. The challenging situation when Raman started his experiment on light was, first point, no sophisticated equipment was available, and he had equipment with hardly rupees 200 and also limited facilities. Now children, let us read 7th question. What was the unseen force working behind Raman for reaching great heights? Unseen force. Yes. Let us see the answer. The unseen force working behind Raman for reaching great heights are, first one is determination. Next one, dedication. Next, hard work. Next, confidence, firmness. Children, let us see once again what is the force behind him. Determination, dedication, hard work, confidence, firmness. All these make the person to reach great heights. What is Raman effect? Yes, children. Raman scattering or the Raman effect is the inelastic scattering of photons by matter, meaning that there is an exchange of energy and a change in the light direction. Shall we read once again, children? Raman scattering or the Raman effect is the inelastic scattering of photons by matter, meaning that there is an exchange of energy and a change in the light direction. Come and see the children the picture how the light is scattered. Scattering of photons by matter. Okay children, shall we move to the next question? Yes. Here is one critical question. I think if A.H. Compton had not discovered the Compton effect, do you think Raman would have discovered the Raman effect? Give your reasons. I repeat question once again, children. If A.H. Compton had not discovered the Compton effect, do you think Raman would have discovered the Raman effect? Give your answers. Okay. I strongly believe that Raman would have discovered Raman effect even though A.H. Compton had not discovered the Compton effect. Why? Because Raman's determination, dedication, hard work made him success in discovering Raman effect. Next, children, the 10th question is, in what way was Raman different from other Indian scientists? List them and justify your answer. If you take from the text, see children. C.V. Raman was the first Indian scholar who studied wholly in India and received the Nobel Prize. He was the first Asian and the first non-white to win such a great award in science. Now, let us find out what is the correct answer. C.V. Raman was the first Indian scholar who studied wholly in India and received the Nobel Prize. He was the first Asian and the first non-white to win such a great in science. And also children, though he had less equipment and less facilities, he did not give up these experiments. His determination, dedication, hard work made him success. Children, we have to recall once again about this. C.V. Raman was the first Indian to receive the Nobel Prize. Before that, no non-white person had received any great honor. He was the first Asian. And also, when he had done the experiments, had very little equipment and the facilities are also very few. Today's scientists, the government is providing many facilities for them. They had a well settled equipments and well equipped laboratories, well equipment, and complete facilities are given to the scientists nowadays. But those were not there. Only with rupees 200 in his hand, he made a great experiments, and he practiced and practiced, though he failed many times. He tried hard and hard. His determination, dedication, hard work made him success, children. So he's completely different from others. So we can write like this the answer. Let me read once again for you people. C.V. Raman was the first Indian scholar who studied wholly in India and received the Nobel Prize. Most of the scientists, they have been abroad for higher studies. But C.V. Raman was the first Indian scholar who studied wholly in India and received the Nobel Prize. And also, moreover, he was the first Asian and the first non-white to win such a great in science. Before that, mostly only the white people have been awarded. But he was the first Asian and first non-white to win such a great in science. So he's also completely different from others. And all the foreigners, they had a great equipment and all facilities were provided by the government in those days only. But in India, was less equipment and less facilities. In spite of those, he worked hard and he was successful in discovering the Raman effect. Though he had less equipment and less facilities, he did give up these experiments. His determination. Moreover, for every person, for every scientist, we find the qualities like determination, dedication, hard work. All these make the person success. Okay, children? Okay. If you were a scientist, what would you like to invent or discover? Children, invent means finding the new thing. Discover means the thing which is already present. We have to say something and we have to make the people know about that. Okay, children? Yes. Answer we have to write. It's your own answer. We should start like this. If I were a scientist. Come on, children. I wish all of you should become scientists and you should invent something or discover something. And I hope many scientists are there in your minds. Take them out. National Science Day is commemorated in the honors of Sir C.V. Raman for his legacy, who discovered Raman effect on 28th February 1928. Children, we all celebrate National Science Day in our schools now on 28th February. Yes, children. Yes. Children, I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy to say about Sir C.V. Raman. I wish many of you want to become scientists. Children, if you want to be success in your life, we should follow 3Ds. Do you know what are 3Ds? First D, determination. Second D, dedication. Third D, discipline. 3Ds means determination, dedication, discipline help you to be the successful person in the world. Stay safe, stay home. Thank you, children. Thank you all. See you again.